Welcome to the new sector. Get to the exit beacon before the rebels catch you. Same as usual. Alright. Is it worth upgrading anything right now? We don't have enough power to upgrade anything up here. Although I would like to upgrade our dodge chance. Don't think it's worth it. I think we might just want to hold on to our scrap for now. I like going to the nebulas. These ones are not ion storms, any of these. If we hit an ion storm, we want to make sure we have extra battery life. Otherwise that might cause a problem for us. There's a solar pursuit, so we probably want to try to visit all of these if we can. So I think we'll start here, kind of go through these, and then hop up here, back to this one, and then... Fortunately, all these beacons are easy to hop between. So I'm not too worried about getting through this particular sector. It's worrying that the rebels have penetrated so deep into the uncharted space, even if it's only on unmanned crafts, arms its weapons. We should probably do the same. I will. Oh, they have the hypnotist thing. Okay, that's gonna be annoying. Okay, who's gonna be hypnotized? You. That's not the worst, honestly. I mean, obviously, I wish he doesn't destroy it, but we don't have the luxury right now. Just gonna have to let him destroy it. But more importantly, protect ourselves. It still hit! Man, we've been doing so well. Good, please repair that. And then we... Honestly, I don't care about their shields too much. We just need to take down this hypnotist thing, because it's just gonna slowly destroy us if we don't. Fantastic. Actually, if I got their well, I don't know if I could have gotten their shields. Oh, I guess I could have. If I got their shields, then I could have just heavy lasered them, but oh well. We'll destroy the other side of their ship, that's fine. Why is my oxygen at 99%? This is a little bit concerning. After I finish this fight, I'm going to check my ship to make sure there aren't any fires or anything going on. See, none of my... Oh, I just saw something. I just saw something happen there. What's going on? Something's going on. There it is, I found it! Oh no. Okay. Let us open this up. Get you out of there for sure. Was not expecting that. Ship explodes, leaving behind substantial collection of useful materials. Good amount of scrap. Yeah, you go in there, so that way we're prepared if the fire does spread. Okay, I don't hear the fire anymore. Okay, fire's gone. Good. This is one of the problems with the nebula, is the fact that you can't actually see things on your ship. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to pay attention in terms of fire with that. Fortunately, with our module, with our lifeform scanner module, we'll be able to see when there are people in our ship, even in nebula. But yeah, we can't really see fires. So we're just gonna have to pay extra attention to that. Otherwise, that will be the death of our ship when we don't realize that half of our ship is on fire. Alright. Ooh, okay, store there. So we're definitely going to want to swing back down there at some point. But for now, let's keep running through this nebula with our ship that's not currently on fire. Detect Mantis expedition vessel returning home with its hull. So determined are they, in fact, they don't wait to see if you're hostile before firing. Classic Mantis. Oh, see, look, so we can see everyone on this ship, even though we ordinarily wouldn't be able to. And they have a teleporter. For the NG, that doesn't matter. The NG we could easily kill. The Mantis, not so much. The Mantis are the best fighters. At least so far as I know. So what we're going to do is... Nope. I thought they were both going to go in there, so I was going to wait till they both hopped in. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, good news. Good news is that he landed in a room that will easily lose all its oxygen. You need to stay in there. But if Mantis gets in here, we're going to lose this fight. So I think I'm actually going to get this guy in here too. Ideally in the primary spot. There we go. So now the Mantis will come in here and fight there. Shield that up. Just turn the oxygen back on now that I know there's not enough oxygen in this room. And otherwise, how do we want to do this? I don't really care if we take this down or not, because we're going to kill them fast if we destroy the shields. So let's... There we go. We really got to get rid of the door system. It's the most important part here, obviously. Okay, cool. Let's see what that does. Oh, sweet. Okay, so we're going to take him down. Sweet! Fantastic. Okay, Mark, now you can go up there. 41 scrap. Nice. Let's heal you up. Alright, let's close all of the doors. I always take an extra second to make sure I'm closing versus opening properly. Because if none of you guys know, when you open the doors once, it opens all the internal doors. If you press it again, it opens the external doors, which I don't want to do, which is why I always double check I click on the closed door icon. I know it's obvious this one's the open door icon, this is a closed door icon, but I'm not willing to risk it. I remember I messed that up at least once back when I first started playing this game many years ago. I'm not going to make that mistake again. Alright, next nebula. What do we have here? You feel naked without functioning sensors. Also without a shield. Honestly, mostly without the shield. I feel pretty naked. Let's see, so the good news is we barely have any fleet pursuit at this point because we've been just in nebulas, and it halves how much they can actually find us. Or I guess how far they actually travel. Let's see, so I know we want to go down here. I do want to get up to that 200 scrap number again. So let's hop up here. Not very much remains of this abandoned system. However, scans reveal a nearby mining platform with some salvageable material. I love free material. Let's do that again. Yeah, see, so the pursuit is a lot faster here. So, I think we are just gonna hop here, go to the nebula, and go down, because there'll be plenty of places here after we go to the store. Ideally, if the store was at the end, that would be nice, but we don't have that luxury, so we'll just use what we have. You detect two ships, one chasing the other. Scanners show the pursuer is the pirates. Oh, we can take down some pirates. Psh. Pirate schmirates. Really, this is the only guy we gotta worry about. And I think these two will fire at about the same time. There we go. Just what we were waiting for. Big miss. Alright. So I think this is one of the times where we're gonna do shields before, or sorry, do weapons before shields. So if we take down their weapons, they can't hurt us. Most of these guys are not good at repairing systems, so if we hit weapons and oxygen, they're not going to be able to really do anything to us, because they'll have to repair oxygen first. They'll need to prioritize that, and while they're prioritizing that, our glaive will already be recharged. So I think we're sitting in a good position here. Is there a way for me to power this down early so it refreshes earlier? I feel like that's something I should know. I don't know, but whatever. Oh, okay, we managed to get them with the one hit anyways. Even better. Pirate ship breaks apart, hasten to contact the civilian ship after getting a good amount of scrap. The ship you saved was badly damaged in the battle. Most of the crew accept your offer to be dropped off the nearby station. One of them offers to join our crew. A mantis, absolutely. As I mentioned, the mantis are really good at fighting, so having this guy around is going to be fantastic. I think I'll put him here for now. This Shrek is going to need some assistance when it comes to fighting, so having the mantis close to there would be nice. And again, we don't have anyone up here, so I think having him there isn't bad. And then what bonus do we have for this? See enemies' weapons charging, which, I mean, it'll be nice-ish to have. It's nice to have, it's not a need to have. I think we're just going to move on and hope nothing bad happens, as we've been doing pretty much this whole time. Pirate ship arrives shortly after you. Judging from the fact that it's attempting to avoid your ship, you assume that it's a smuggler trying to stay away from beacons. We can either attack them or very threateningly activate our weapons. I mean, I always like doing the blue options. They're not always helpful, but sure, let's activate them. They hail you. There's no need for aggression. Perhaps this would convince you to look the other way. 41 scrap. You know what? You're right. 41 scrap will convince me to look the other way. Okay. Good on them. They know what they're doing. Very smart pirates. I think we're just going to accept the fact that we're going to play our usual song and dance here to try to beat this rebel ship. Okay, so they have the cloning station. But otherwise, okay, what's that? That's just a fence drone. So that's fine. We don't care about that. Okay, so this should be pretty straightforward. They do have a repair guy, which will be important to note. Well, that was mean. I wanted to wait for this guy to fire. And dodge. Fantastic. So again, I think shields will be critical. If we hit oxygen, it means... Or actually, because if we hit the drone, then this repair guy won't do anything. So maybe we actually do this. Yeah. If we do this, that should... I mean, that will probably destroy them fully. So that will be good. Let Mark finish repairing that. And I think this is another big win in the books. The day is yours. Show us your honor. Show us your honor. Okay, sure. By allowing us to leave with our lives. 22 scrap, I mean... I'm sorry to say, but the pirates gave me more. Also, you are about to die, so I think I kind of have literally the say in your life and death. More scrap. More than 22 scrap. That's all I ask. 27. I killed a bunch of people over 5 more scrap. I'm definitely at the point where I'm starting to think I'm maybe a bit of the bad guy. At the very least, I can see why the rebels don't like me, because I'm definitely not a good guy. We'll put it that way. I'm not a good guy. Now we can go to the store. Please have shields. Come on, give us shields. Give us shields. Oh, they're a shield over. Sorry, what is this? Creates single super shield barrier periodically. Huh. Interesting. I mean, it's true we don't have a drone system. They have it. Okay, I'm just no regrets. We're buying the shields. We're just going for it. Okay, now we gotta upgrade our shields. So we have minimum 1 shield. We don't have the power for the shield, so we're definitely gonna have to buy more power. I would like to have at least a 2 shield barrier, which would cost us 50. Oh, okay, it's gonna be expensive to upgrade. So is there anything else in the store I could maybe want? Halberd beam I don't want. Heavy ion probably don't want. Fire beam I don't want. Drone control. No, probably not. Crew teleporter. I only have 1 mantis, so probably not. Could buy some more crew. This... Sorry. Grozzily, you're just objectively worse than Mr. Karis here. Karis. Kar is... I don't know, whoever this guy is. Hey, speaking of which, how is my crew leveling going? Yeah, this is not great. I mean, I guess to be fair, the only thing we're doing is firing our weapon. I think we're just gonna... Let's do a couple repairs. But otherwise, I think we're just gonna upgrade our ship. So if I do that, then I can only afford that. Which isn't great, but if we do that, then we'll have the flexibility. If we know that their weapons aren't enough to get through 2 shields, we can just power down the cloaking and power up the shields fully. So I think that's actually a good move. So shields are now powered up. In this case, I probably want to move you here now. Because having you on shields means the shields recharge 10% faster, which will be pretty good. But yeah, so the plan will be, if their weapons aren't good enough to break through 2 shields, we just power this down, power this up. I mean, I guess we can keep 1 power here if we wanted. But then that way, we have double shields ready to go. Cool. And I should probably travel like this, because it takes a second for the shield to power up, based off of up here. But yeah, this is good. Having cloaking and shields is huge, and we're still pretty early on. We'll still want to avoid the sun, because the shield does not protect us from the sun. But otherwise, oh, I'm so ready to just destroy some pirates, some rebels. In this case, a pirate instigator. So I didn't even instigate. They instigated. They were prepared to attack me with their weapons hot, apparently. Strange that their weapons aren't already charged. I mean, I appreciate their weapons aren't already charged. Okay, so they have a missile, so shields are not going to help us there. Okay, this is the little teleporter guy, which I think shields are actually worthless in this case. Whatever, charge up weapons and it'll be fine. Actually, in this case, I want to power up this weapon, because I just want to slowly start chipping away at them, so that way their super shield goes away. Let's just start chipping away at their shield. Avoid... Oh, it's not a teleporter. It's... What is that weapon? I don't actually know. Well, regardless, we're going to avoid it. I have no idea what that is. Yeah, we'll fire this. Okay. I think that's good enough. Let's just get rid of their... Or no, we're going to have to go for the... shield first. So this should get rid of their shield. It did not get rid of their shield, but it got rid of their weapons, which is honestly probably more important. And now this is not actually doing anything. Oh, I probably should have focused their shield a bit more, because then this guy would have been able to finish them off. But that's fine, because it's going to take them a while to finish up their weapons, and this should not be able to break through. I'll just double shield in case it does multiple shield damage. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this situation right now. Enemy is trying to charge up their FTL, trying to escape. Might be a little late for that, considering, you have 2 health, and basically as soon as this beam travels just a little bit farther, it's over. Ship explodes, leaving behind 32 scrap. Nice. What are we looking at for the rest of the system? Trust beacon. I don't think we're going to be able to make it up to the trust beacon, so I'm sorry. What's most likely a trap. We're not going to fall for it. I'm sorry. I wanted to. Truly, I did. But we won't have time to. Might just get 1 more power. Yeah, sure. We got a little bit of scrap to use, and that way, pretty much all of this is charged up, ready to go. Alright. That felt a lot more under control while having the shield. Jump into an unremarkable system with no signs of life. Great. Just what I was looking for. Next! Fastest beacon yet. Missile shoots across your bow when the jump completes. Your scans quickly reveal a ship with pirate markings pursuing an unknown vessel. Pirate hails you. Darn it, we weren't expecting company. Stay out of this and you could profit. Yeah, but for 19 scrap? That's not a profit. I also don't care about the drone parts. So screw it. I'll attack you. I'm assuming this is one that fires multiple ions? I don't know. Again, I feel like I should know more about this game. But considering it's been years since I last played, I truly don't know. This is great that we can kind of just let this bounce off of us, and we don't actually care. Okay, so it did fire 3. As long as one of them misses, it doesn't matter. But I probably don't want to play that game. So I'm just gonna... Yeah, whatever. We'll just cloak. And in this case, I'm actually going to switch these out. It's just zoop. This should end them. Fine, our previous offer was not generous enough. Let's improve it. 23 scrap. Oh, but I mean, that's kind of nice. This is the equivalent of a decent amount of scrap. But scrap's what I actually care about. I have a bunch of fuel. So no, give me more scrap. Alright, now let's break your oxygen systems, aka your entire ship. 48. That was worth it. Go examine the ship we saved. Upon closer inspection, we realized the ship under attack was a rebel scout. 2 damage to put up a fight. So we can either destroy it to get salvage or delay the pursuit of the rebels. We're almost at the end of the system, so I don't know if delaying would really do anything for us. So unfortunately, definitely going to be the bad guy again for 19 additional scrap. I would say I'm upset about my choices, but I'm truly not. And now we have a store we can go to. Let's see what they got. I mean, we have most of the things we really want. Ooh, the hacking system is nice, though. So they have a anti-ship fire drone. Combat drone repeatedly attacks with a small... Oh, I read that as anti-fire ship drone in my head. I was like, oh, just a drone that puts out the fire. Okay. But no, that's not what that is. Hacking systems are really nice. So we can do it to just instantly lock down a part of their ship. And so if we're able to do that to their shields or their weapons, it just kind of increases the different things we can do. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. That's a really nice module to have. Unfortunately, means we're pretty much entirely out of money now. I'm feeling pretty good about things now. What I'm not feeling good about is, will the rebels be able to make it to this sector if we hop here first? I think we might just about make it. And if not, we're going to be fighting the rebels. So, we'll see. Come across a large trade station. However, as soon as you approach, a warning goes out to all ships in the region. Do not associate with the Federation sympathizers. All who oppose the rebels will be punished. I was kind of expecting to fight someone, so be it. So they have this guy who can't do anything through our shields, and this guy who can't do anything through our shields. So why are you even trying? If I didn't have a shield, this would really suck. But you literally don't have a weapon that can even do anything to a shield. I feel bad for you guys, honestly. It's just embarrassing. That was embarrassing. Ship explodes with 40 scrap. Okay, well, okay. So anyways, like I said, buy some more power. So I'll add some to that. Again, put this online. I guess I'll just put this online, it's fine. Okay. Cool. Ooh, just about able to get to this system without the rebels being here. Okay. You recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers laborers for cheap. Well, I can't even afford it, whether I'd want to or not. I don't like slavers, so I'd probably want to destroy you. So I guess we'll do that. Okay, so shields are going to be important for this. So this one will take down one shield, but then this one has all the flak that it fires. So I think again, we're going to do that. I don't think we need this. We don't need to worry about that. Guess I have more power than I need after all. Let you hit because I don't care. And then go invisible. So let's do something like that. We can either now take a slave for free and let them walk away, or kill them, let everyone die, but get scrap. So I guess it's a question, do we need people? Not really. We only have one subsystem that isn't manned, which is our sensors. I mean, we don't I feel bad letting them all die, but I honestly don't need anyone. And I prefer scrap. I'm definitely getting closer to being a bad guy. Slave ship is destroyed. They won't continue their evil trade, but many lives were probably lost on that ship. A lot of scrap. And the augmentation scrap recovery arm, which is fantastic. That just means more scrap, and we get that for free. That's... Again, maybe I'm a little guilty that somewhere between 2 to a lot of people died, but I got scrap. So, I mean, you know, I think overall... it's probably fine. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be fine. For me, not for them. They're dead. Anyways, moving on. You arrive at the long-range beacon. FTL's ready, we can go. What at first seems to be a simple nebula is actually filled with good amounts of debris from a brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage drifts by your screens and tumbles into the depths of the nebula to be lost to sight. It's hard to determine who the combatants were without closer investigation. So we can check the battlefield, ignore it, or use our improved sensors to scan the wreckage, which I think is a good choice. And it was. 23 scrap, and then stuff I don't really care about. I mean, I guess I care about drones a bit now, but honestly, I think I have more than I'll ever actually use. And definitely a lot more missiles than I'll ever use, considering I haven't used any. Cool. So we want to go to a hostile pirate-controlled sector or civilian sector. I think at this point we have good offense and defense. So I think if we go to a hostile one, we'll probably get more scrap overall. Who's ready to fight some pirates?